So, yeah, just, excited today to announce the newest member of our coaching staff, Ernie Zeigler. When we had the opening on our staff, we had an extensive search, and I talked to probably 20 different guys from around the country. There was a lot of interest in this position. For me, Ernie checks all the boxes of what we were looking for, specifically, a guy that has a proven track record on the recruiting trail, built several top 10 recruiting classes, probably most notably the runner-up team in the NCAA tournament that lost to Florida back in '06. Did a great job recruiting at really every stop that he's had, including his last stint at Mississippi State. Obviously being a head coach, sitting in my chair was also very attractive to me. Somebody that's been there in the heat of the moment, built teams, built game plans, proven in the player development category as well. So, when you go around and you make calls and you do different things as far as background check and talking to multiple people, there wasn't one person that I found that said one negative thing about Ernie. He's a very well-respected person in this business, and he's going to bring a lot of experience to our team. So, just could not be more excited about the addition of Ernie, and he's going to fit in very well with the group that we have.
How early did Ernie's name surface on your radar? Was it something you had your eye on for a while, or did you recently pop up?
Yeah, it came up pretty quickly, and he was aggressive in reaching out early, which I certainly appreciated. And, obviously the experience that he's had and the different people that he has worked for that I have a great deal of respect for, I talked to them on multiple occasions. So, again, even, the coaching candidates that reached out to me, a number of them reached out after the news broke a couple days ago that Ernie was the guy, and just, explained to me how great of a hire that was. And that doesn't happen very often, when you miss out on an opportunity to join the staff. For them to continue to reach out, a couple of them said that he was a mentor to them in this business as well. So, again, just everything I was looking for, Ernie checked every box.
You kind of talked about it, but if you could expound on just how much it means to have an assistant who has sat in that head coach's seat before.
It's important. I mean, most of those guys think it's easy, and they sit there and they give you every recommendation, but until you've actually sat in that chair, you just have that experience of making those split-second decisions in the heat of the moment. It's hard. I've got a couple guys that have filled that now, with Nate being a head coach of the Windy City Bulls, the inaugural season of the G League affiliate with the Bulls when we were in Chicago, and now Ernie with 6 years of experience at Central Michigan. And then, again, just the different people that he's worked with. He's got a lot of different things that he can bring to the table as far as philosophy. Talk about his experience of, I talk about what his strength is, offense, defense, and they said really he can do it all. So again, another, thing that was very attractive about Ernie as a potential hire.
When you called around and asked about his recruiting track record, what did people tell you about why he's been successful?
Yeah, you always talk about, where they're based, where they've gotten, the majority of the players. And, with Ernie, obviously, growing up in Detroit, he's very connected in the Midwest, but also just all the different places he's been. He's been in the East Coast at Pitt. He's been, obviously in the West Coast and Southern California with UCLA, and now an area that's coming into our league with the addition of USC and UCLA. Texas is an area that he is very connected in as well. So, internationally, Alfred Aboya was one of the best players on his UCLA teams, has a lot of connections right now with NBA Africa, where he's running that program. So, just everywhere. He from a recruiting standpoint, to be able to get the caliber player that we're looking for and that we need, he's not just connected in one area. It's not only in the U.S., but globally as well. Yeah, I did. I talked to Ben a couple different times and just absolutely raved about him. Obviously, when you go to different places and you continue to bring the guy with you, there's good feelings there. With Ben's track record with what he's accomplished, to talk about Ernie, being the guy that was a huge part of their success, certainly resonated very well with me. And, he's, again, when you played in the Final Four, you're looking for guys, not only with our players, with our roster now of having players that have played in the postseason and have had success winning conference championships, playing in the NCAA tournament, you know, there's nothing more powerful than playing for a national championship and playing in that championship game, which he had a huge part in that with game planning, with the players who are on that roster. So again, proven track record, a proven winner.
Coach, I think I've read that he's worked primarily with front court players. I know Coach Howard also works with front court players. Do you know how the on-court practice responsibilities are divvied up?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we haven't had our team on campus. Yesterday was Ernie's first day with us, but you know, listen, he's worked with everybody. His son was a heck of a player that was a guard, so you know, he certainly has plenty of experience in the backcourt as well. But I feel really good about where we are from a player development standpoint. I'm, you know, very involved with that as well. So from an overall staff standpoint, I feel really good about player development right now. Thank you, guys.